Okay guys, this is my second video I made for YouTube. I'm just going over that rope that I told you about in my last video, or my first video. It's that char rope I told you me and my dad invented. Well, I should say more, he invented it. He just came up with the idea. But basically, there it is, char rope. You can just, to make it, you can go down to Dollar General or Family Dollar, whichever one, and buy their 100% cotton rope, sold in the laundry section. It's clothesline rope, just for hanging out your clothes outside. You can make it in an Altoids tin. You just poke a hole right there in the center, and you put it on the inside, and you bake it on the stove. I'm not going to go into too much detail on that. I'm sure there's plenty of videos that show you how to make char cloth and char cotton here on YouTube, so it's done the same way. Anyway, and here's the kit that it all goes into. I'm not going to go into that again. You can watch my other video. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how well it works. Alright, so here's my char cotton, or my char rope, and here's my striker. And what you do is you just position the frayed ends of it towards the striker, and you just strike it, and as soon as at least one little spark can just get a hold of it, you see, and it's just lighting up great. And the great thing about this stuff is it just burns. It works amazing. It just keeps burning. And yeah, I'm gonna put it in here so I don't burn myself in the ashtray. But it works so great because it's wound rope, so the outsides actually burn instead of the insides. The whole thing will eventually burn up, but the outsides burn first and gives you more time to work with it. And I can sit here and I can push down on it and it won't go out. I can sit there and just work on it. It'll just start lighting up the little pieces. You can't put it out until it's all burnt, pretty much. See, it just keeps going. It just keeps starting back up. And that's the way it works. I think it's an amazing little invention that we made, I guess you could say, or he made. And I put it in all my my kits. I make it quite often. The 50 feet of it you can buy. You can make like 2 or 3 feet at a time. And it'll last you 50 feet. You probably won't burn through that in 20 years. Unless you're like constantly using it for everything, I guess. But for everyday camping and stuff, or survival situations, or your bug out bags, it works absolutely great, and it's still lit there. And it just stays lit for the longest time. And so there you go. I thought you'd like to see how well it worked, and I personally think it works great. You can make it yourself and try it out, and if you do make it yourself, please comment on my video. Let me know how well it worked for you. But it works great for me. Anyway, comment. Leave your messages. Maybe something I forgot or something I didn't mention that you might want to know more about it. Or just tell me if you like it or not. Anyway, thanks guys.